And welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. I'm actually starting from this screen today because I wanted to point out something that I just noticed, and this is really bad that I just noticed this. But when I load up my save file, I noticed that the scenery around this the opening scene changes, and like it's got stuff that references the people who died. And like, there's this piano here. You can see the handcuffs hanging off that tree? Question mark. There's the tire and fish as well, and then on this other branch you have like the stuff hanging off of it, including the dog and the katanas and stuff. I just thought it was interesting, and I was gonna bring it up just so that way you guys knew that I saw it. I just saw it like today when I was starting this recording. So, and while I'm thinking of it, I got a message on Discord recently from oh no, there might actually be more Monokumas. Dang it. Okay, let me go back to my room because I want to see. Oh no, I definitely have missed some Monokumas. Oh my god, I definitely have missed some Monokumas. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look around for Monokumas. Alright, so while I'm looking for these for this Monokuma, that's so upsetting. I've missed so many. I got a message on Discord, and I'm not calling this person out who asked me like these questions, but I thought it was like something that like I kind of have been bad about not saying. It's not a big deal, but it's definitely something that I kind of just noticed that I do. For me, when it comes to characters, I wonder if, yeah, you are standing here. Did I really just find this Monokuma instantly? Yes! Anyways, so someone sent me this message regarding like the way I don't like characters in this game, where they were like, you know, I see you really hate Mew and, you know, a couple other characters, and oh my god, is this shelf really filled with this many Monokumas? Have I really missed this many Monokumas each chapter? That's so, oh my god, look how many I've missed. No, I didn't mean to rest in my bed. I'm disappointed because now I'm gonna have to look everywhere for Monokumas. It's so embarrassing that I've missed so many. Dang it. Okay. Anyways, so they pointed out that I seem to really hate these characters and that I'm not really understanding like a lot of the characters and their motives or whatever. And I did respond to them, but at the same time I was thinking to myself, like, if one person's thinking that way, maybe other people feel the same way. And so I'll go ahead and explain my thinking on characters. It is possible for me to absolutely hate a character, like to like just be like seething, like, what, I hate you so much, like I can have that behavior towards a character, but at the same time I really appreciate the character and like who they are or what they contribute to the story. I don't know how to describe it, but like, for example, Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. I hate him so much. He does so much annoying stuff and bad stuff, and like, I'm trying to avoid spoiling, but he's just such a cruel and evil and not someone who I would like to, you know, get to know. But that doesn't make him like a bad character. Far from it. He's actually one of my most favorite villains, and I rate him very highly, but I don't like him. Like, and it's possible for me to like really like a character because I'll be like, well, I would love to spend time with them. I would love to have them around, but at the same time find their character to not be very interesting for story purposes. and just overall find them pretty bland. But I might still like their character. And that seems, I don't know, that seems to be contradictory, or just like it doesn't sound right to some people. But it makes sense to me. So while I may really, really hate Mew because she is kind of the type of person that I had a hard time with when I was growing up. I knew a couple of Mews in my life. And just, she grates on every last nerve I have. But at the same time, I think she's a really well done character. She's, you know, she doesn't excuse herself. She's not like, it's kind of, it's refreshingly terrible in a sense, I guess, where there's nothing that's really redeeming me for her. There's nothing that's saying, oh, well, you know, you may hate all these aspects of her, but look at this aspect. I don't like her at all. She makes me angry. But that's totally fine. It's totally fine. And you know what? It's totally fine if you really like her character, because I get that too. She's excessive. I'm still looking for a Monokuma in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Oh my god, I can't believe I've missed so many Monokumas. It's making me angry. Is the left one the one I came out of? Or came from? Oh, I'll never know. Oh no, this is the right way. So, and then like, let's go with Korikyo. He creeps me out. He's gross. He's disgusting to me. I dislike the whole incest thing. I'm never going to be okay with it. But there's a difference between me not being okay or liking any of the things that he's about and saying that he's a bad character. He's not a bad character. He's perfectly great in his own right. Where is a Monokuma person? It's probably inside. Okay. God, just thinking about how I've been missing so many Monokumas is making me angry. I'll have to go back to the chapters and find them, because I'm guessing they disappear after you go through the chapter. So yeah, that big long speech I just gave was basically to tell you guys that, you know, me really hating on and ragging on a character doesn't mean that I think that they're bad for the story or that they're not. Are you a Monokuma? Oh, I just remembered the last thing that I had said in the message was that I think the worst, like, if you can't figure out if I truly appreciate a character or not, just see how many times I will say something about them. If I bring them up at all, like I just say their name or I'm just thinking or talking about them, if you see that, you can pretty much guarantee that I actually like the character. I had like some sort of stupid G-force thing pop up there. I pretty much like the character if you hear me mention their names. If I don't talk about that character, or I'm just like not really saying anything about them, or you don't hear me bring up how I feel about that character, very likely I don't appreciate that character that much. I'm not either I find them boring, or I just don't find them very topical in the game at all, or they're just not adding anything, and that's when you know I don't really appreciate that character. Not that I hate the character or anything, it's just I haven't gotten into appreciate them. I think you can see that kind of if you listen to how I talk about Tsumugi, where she's just kind of there. And for a while, Himiko was in that same position where like both of those characters just felt like they were there. They had like something one note about them, and that was it. And for Himiko, that was her whole everything's a pain sort of behavior, and that was all she had going for her. And or her magic shtick, where she's like, it's magic. That's not gonna have me interested about a character. Very, very dull. And for like Tsumugi, she's just, you know, doing puns and just basically barely adding anything to the conversation. I don't think I can go into the shower room. Yeah, okay. But I think that with, sadly, with Tenko's and Angie's death, that Himiko has really amped up herself and is showing already a lot of character change, which I really appreciate, because I think I mentioned even when I realized she was probably going to survive, when she was like in my mind, yeah, she's gonna make it out of this, I said something along the lines of that she needed to shape up and start being a better character, because she's got like the lives of all these dead characters that I would have wanted to survive on her shoulders now. And I'm like, you better not make it out of this and be terrible. I'll be so mad. It was half a joke, but I was half serious, because I don't want a dull character to make it out of this. Oh my god, that would be so upsetting. So, yeah, she's already showing improvements, which is good. Everything moved to the empty classroom has been put back here, but some things are still missing. Oh. Yeah, the book's gone. Huh? The book on the caged dog village is gone. Who took it? If Kyo found out, he would probably tear their nerves out. Ah, but he's not here anymore. I don't think I'll ever forget that katana in the effigy. Oh, dang. I just kind of walked in here looking for the Monokuma plushie. I didn't think I would find anything. So, the katana and the book are still gone? To what end? No, this killing definitely would have still happened, even without that cage and the dog. Kyo was going to kill one of the girls for the frickin' gosh dang murder for his creepy, incestuous love of his sister, and he was definitely gonna do that. If there wasn't a freaking cage there, he would have done something else. Everything's back to normal. Even the wax effigies are gone. But Angie, Tenko, and Kyo are still dead. Yeah. Wonder what happened to the wax effigies. Oh, Angie. And I did the recording for the last case kind of all in like basically 2 days, so that way I could have uploads while I was not able to upload or record. And I don't know if I had said enough while I was rushing through it, but when Angie's whole arc took over with the whole like Atua thing, I kind of sensed that she was going to have to die for the game to even progress anymore. If there is not a Monokuma in this detective's lab, then I have missed it somewhere. I've missed the Monokuma somewhere. God, la, 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 la. Monokuma was somewhere. I did not find it. It is le missing Monokuma. It almost looks like Samugi's lab has like all these like crazy backdrops and stuff. Makes it look like she's more like a real model instead of a cosplayer. But then again, maybe cosplayers like go to like different locations to take pictures of themselves so that way they match the environment of whatever they're cosplaying in. And I just didn't know. Not too savvy on cosplaying and stuff. Though I have done cosplay in the past. I just, when I did it, it was like going to events and stuff. This makes me think that that door is gonna open up here and I'm gonna go across. I've already missed a few Monokumas. What's a few more? I suppose. Well, I looked very hard. Anyways, so I have a feeling that I know roughly who's not going to make it all the way now. So, I'm going to probably hang out with Himiko next, and then probably Maki, and maybe Gonta, and then Kibo, or whatever. It kind of depends on how much time I actually have to do free time. But with everything that we've gone through, I think I'll go with Himiko next, because I kind of want to get to know her a little better, and maybe by proxy of getting to know her, I'll learn to appreciate her, her character more. Canned tuna. Now that I'm thinking about it, I want to eat some. It doesn't even have to be good tuna. I'm fine with some dolphin mixed in. What? Yeah, let's hang out with her.
With my magic.
And let's go look for some cans of tuna in the dining hall. I'll give you hints with my magic. I've also kind of changed. We didn't find any tuna. I kind of changed how I do her voice. Since she's trying to change, I feel like giving her the same sleepy voice isn't gonna work anymore. Oh. We ended up talking and eating fish chips we found in the warehouse. Himiko and I grew a little closer. Let's give her a present. She is probably super duper easy. We just have to give her stuff that's related to magic. Dreams Come True spellbook. Well, if she don't like this, I don't know what to say. You must have used to find Himiko a good gift spell. Well done. I don't mind you giving me more stuff from now on. Yeah.
Hey.
Himiko? Yeah. Himiko! What? She looks annoyed. Her glare is telling me to go away. If you don't want to talk to me, you could have turned me down.
What a pain.
I'm too lazy to say no. I see. I never met someone so thoroughly lazy. But that is strange. Hey, Himiko, why did you decide to be a magician?
Okay.
I'm not a magician. I'm a mage and I use real magic. Don't get it wrong.
It's magic.
It's real magic, okay? You get it, right? Real magic, sure.
Okay.
Real magic, sure. I feel like this conversation will go nowhere if I disagree.
It's magic.
No, it's magic. How many times do I have to tell you?
What was that?
Huh?
Huh?
What? It's magic.
Okay.
Yes, that's magic. I just said it was magic.
Ah!
Yeah, you're right. It's magic. It's magic. She looks really happy. Anyway, what were we talking about? Why I'm a mage? Why are you asking about that?
That's...
Well, because... Isn't it strange that a lazy girl would go through so much work for a magic trick?
Remember.
It seems like magic requires a ton of work to prepare, so...
Jeez.
A typical amateur question. You don't need annoying preparations for magic. I see.
Because I'm a mage.
I'm talented. Not relying on my talent would go against my master's teachings. Master? You have a master, Himiko?
Yeah?
Yeah. Did I not tell you?
Okay.
This is the first time I'm hearing it. So, there are apprentice magicians? That's right. My master was an amazing archmage.
Wait.
Hey, wait! You called me a magician again. I'm a mage! Shuichi's a little slow that he keeps saying magician. I had to spend some time calming Himiko down, who'd become quite pouty. I wonder what kind of person Himiko's master is.
This is an announcement.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
It is now 10 p.m.
Nighttime officially starts now.
Actually,
Staying up late is bad for your skin, so maybe you bastard should go to bed, okay?
Mana funny.
The reason I can't sleep is because I'm up all night thinking about you, Monofany.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
What? You can't just blurt out something like that.
Like a dream come true.
It's kinda crazy, really. I've never thought about you this way before.
Hey.
Hey, when did you worm your way into my heart? So, what are you gonna do about this? What is going on?
That remains of a once
We can't. We're family, you know? You can't forget that.
I need you.
right now.
Oh my god.
I want you.
Oh my god. What was that? Well, no point worrying about the monocubs. It's time for training. I feel like I haven't done it in a long time. Alright, to the courtyard. Ugh. I guess we're gonna continue the incest stuff. Gonta? Oh, Shuichi! You should go back to room. It's nighttime.
Thank you.
It's just that I promised to meet up with Kaito and Maki.
Oh, going to...
Angie gone and student council not around anymore. But Gonta still think it best not to go out at nighttime. 'Cause Ryoma got killed at nighttime. And Angie too.
You're right.
That's true. But the promise I made to Kaito is really important to me. I can't break it. I promise I'll go right back afterwards. I'll make sure we stick together.
Oh.
Gonta careless just now. Gonta not know you make such important promise to Kaito. Gonta so useless. No, not at all, Gonta. Don't worry about it. We all know how much you care about us.
Are you okay?
Gonta? Shuichi, Gonta come to decision.
Huh?
What have you decided? Well,
No.
Actually, Gonta will tell everyone tomorrow when everyone together. Gonta will sleep good tonight and prepare for tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, good night, Gonta. Please no more insect meet and greets. I wonder what he decided. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. Please no more insect stuff. Ugh, I don't like insects.
Shuichi!
Oh, good, you're here, bro. Yeah, it's been so long since the three of us have done this.
That's true.
It's because Kaito is scared of ghosts. I wasn't scared. Wait, don't make me think about them. When I first met Maki and Kaito, I never could have imagined hanging out like this.
All right!
Anyway, let's get started. First off, 100 sit-ups. You guys better get pumped up. Three of us lined up on the grass and started our routine.
1, 2, 3.
25, 26, 27, 28.
Maki, you're way too fast.
When you really think about it, the universe is impossibly vast.
He's not even trying, but
Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups? Kaito.
Kaito stood up slowly, his body hesitant. Sorry, gotta use the bathroom. Kaito slowly began walking away toward the school building. I wonder what's wrong. He's not in much of a hurry for needing to go to the bathroom.
That's true.
Do you want me to go check on him? I just finished doing my 100 sit-ups.
Huh?
What, already?
But
But, maybe you shouldn't go because it's the boys' bathroom. Did that not occur to you?
Do you want to die?
sorry.
Sorry.
Sure, whatever.
Oh, it's fine.
By the way,
Seems like a good time to ask, but
well,
did you like Kaede?
Huh?
I forgot. The other reason I was gonna say from before, the reason why I thought Maki would survive is kind of a silly thing, but she has a lot of sprites. And I feel strongly that if you have so many sprites, you're probably going to survive.
weirdo.
Well, I assumed you didn't, because that would be weird.
What
do you mean weird?
I don't understand.
Liking someone you just met, especially in a situation like this.
Then
And tell me, under what circumstances is liking someone not weird? Does Maki like Kaito? Oh, is she just trying to like figure out her own feelings? Oh, that's kind of cute. Ah, that's so cute. All right, I ship you two. I will ship you and Kaito together because that's adorable. I don't know. I don't really understand what that is.
Nope.
Never mind. Just forget I ever asked.
no.
Forget you asked. Why did you bring this up, Maki?
Like I'd know.
No reason. I was only curious.
Huh?
No reason? Maki, you're being cruel. You ask me a personal question, then you act like you don't care.
Got it.
Hey, were you guys making out while I was gone? Oh, no. Perfect timing as always, Kaito. Anyway, what's wrong, Kaito? Why did you leave all of a sudden? Nah, I drank too much water before training, but I emptied myself out, so I'm good now.
Let's go.
So let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this time.
Well,
Continue? I don't recall you doing even one yet, Kaito.
All right.
So from the beginning, of course you guys are gonna restart with me. I already finished doing my 100. Don't be so cold. No wrong is long with good company, right? I don't think that phrase applies to this.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships.
Shuichi's over there actually doing sit-ups, but she's just like, what are you doing?
Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Because, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
hey, no fair, Kaito.
In the end, Kaito convinced us to do all of our sit-ups over. But Kaito and I had to give up, and only Maki was able to finish. I'm so tired. A lot's happened today, but there's still something bothering me. That flashback light this afternoon. All those meteorites. The Gopher Project. Mysterious cult organization. Are they connected to the ultimate hunt, or the funeral, or the killing game? Those answers might save us. But no matter how hard I try to solve it, it's all a mystery. Thinking about everything I saw, I'd fallen asleep before I knew it. Yeah, I haven't been able to connect them myself. Oh my god, that is creepy. Have you ever wondered why soccer players have numbers on their jerseys? It's how many mochi each player gets in the red bean soup they eat after the game. It's too much work for the guy who's making the soup to check each player after the game. It's much easier to check during the game when the number is on their uniforms. That way they can just prepare the red bean soup during the game. And then the red bean soup will be ready to eat as soon as the game is over. And if players want a different number of mochi, they can just trade jerseys with each other. You know how after the game players will sometimes trade jerseys? No. That's how they exchange the number of mochi they eat after the game. Oh, but for baseball jerseys, the number is how many people will... but for baseball jerseys, the number is how many pieces of meat they get in their curry. And for volleyball, it's how many pieces of sliced pork they get in their ramen. As you can see, jersey numbers vary greatly depending on the sport. This has been a random trivia corner brought to you by Monokuma. That is really creepy to look at. What? Oh, I clicked past that. I'm sorry. Oh, heroes shouldn't be asleep on the job. It's pathetic. What? Good morning. Although it's technically still night, do you feel well rested anyway? Huh? Monokuma? Nice face, Shuichi. You definitely look your best in the morning.
Too bad.
You could look better, though. I'm pretty picky about people's morning faces. What are you doing here? How rude! My time is very valuable, you know. Since you fell asleep, still clutching the love key, I went out of my way to come wake you. I really wish you were more appreciative. Love key? You mean this thing I won at the casino?
Yeah.
Yep. I'll tell you how to use it.
Huh?
How to use it? That key opens the way to a very special place. A place you might have seen in the vicinity of the casino. Hint, hint. Oh, right. That building. I suppose it would have this kind of key. You look like you figured it out.
Thrilling.
Good. A healthy teenager's brain is supposed to be obsessed with sex and lust.
Now then.
That key you got there should help you clear out some of those carnal desires. Oh, are you starting to get worked up? Are you ready to let it all hang out? Now then, please read the instructions. It's time for the talk, the love key talk. This is a key that is used to unlock the love suite. When night falls, you and one other person will be invited to the love suite. There, you'll be part of that person's fantasy. They will see you as their ideal and basically just swoon all over you. Think of it as kind of a dream that lets you escape this cruel, dark reality. That's why it's so important to play the role of the that person wants you to. If you do something that breaks that character, the other person will wake up in anguish. And what happens there stays there. Memories are wiped when you exit. It's like a one-night stand dream. It's like a one-night stand within a dream. Probably best that you both forget it. Well then, that's it. Stay safe. Enjoy. Oh, you seem skeptical. Why don't you just try it out for yourself then? Go ahead, take that love key out for a spin.
Looking forward to it.
Now then, let love take hold of you. It'll make you sweeter than a bear's honey pot. I watched Monokuma bounce away, stunned. The key felt heavy in my hand. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Does it auto-use it? Oh, it's gonna be Mew. I just know it. What is this horrible, awful... God, no! Of course it would be you! God damn. No! Oh. Oh God, of course it would be you. Look, neither of us wants to be here. Let's just get this over with. God. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. Muse fantasy, I am prepared for total absurdity.
You know.
Hey, Shuichi. Huh? What is it? I got some fantastic news that'll put a smile on your face. And since we're childhood friends, you're getting an exclusive inside scoop. So you better feel real fucking special.
Okay.
Okay. I see. So we're childhood friends in her fantasy. That's why she's being so nice to me. I should be nice to her too. If I'm not careful, she might wake up. Oh, it'll kill me.
You know.
So yeah, about this news. What's going on? Why did she get quiet all of a sudden? You. Oh God. You can have your way with me if you want.
Huh?
I can what?
Why you?
You didn't hear me? You're such an asshole. I just said you can have your way with me, you fucking asshole.
No.
No, I heard you. I just don't understand.
Why?
Huh? Why?
Why?
It's just that this is so sudden.
I...
It's only because I want to thank you, Shuichi.
Huh?
Thank me? I mean, what better reward for a
Out
man
of my way.
than the slamming sexy ass body of mine? You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm going to ignore that last bit. So, why do you want to thank me?
What was that?
Huh? You really don't know? And you call yourself my childhood friend.
That's...
I'm sorry, I really don't know. Don't laugh, okay?
Okay.
Alright, I won't laugh.
Um,
You won't shout at me?
Leave it to me.
Of course I won't, don't worry.
um,
Okay. Ever since we were kids, Shuichi, you've always taken care of me, you know? You held my hand everywhere we went, you stayed by my side no matter what. And you're still doing that for me. You're the only one who sees past my act and knows the real me, Shuichi. I see. We must be very close in this fantasy. If I didn't have you in my life, I'd probably be in a gutter or something. You're the reason I could hold my head up high as the ultimate inventor. And so, I wanted to thank you. But you said you didn't need my inventions, that I should use them to help people. So I don't have anything else to offer you as thanks except myself. Mu's sentences sputtered off, half-spoken. Her face was cherry red. No, that's just an excuse. What I really want is your baby. Why couldn't I have Kaide here? Why can't this be a dream that I want to have? Why do I have to have you? You want my child? Well,
huh?
what the hell's so hard to understand? God, you're so fucking embarrassing. With my beauty, brains, and talent, and your winning personality. Why, that's a recipe for the perfect child. Best of both worlds, baby.
I fucking rule!
We just gotta give that kid the right education, let him invent whatever, and we're set for life. What is it? Are you gonna fuck up my perfect plans for our future? Or is it, you don't want that future with me?
You won't let me be your girlfriend, Shuichi? Because you don't need me? Is that it?
You're the last person. You're the literal last person. I would rather date Kokichi.
No! I don't want you to abandon me too. So we gotta make a baby. I have have to make sure you won't abandon me. This is the only way.
Is that how she truly feels?
Please, I want you. I need you inside me, Shuichi.
Oh my god, you're so terrible.
Okay? That's okay, right? Please.
Of course not. There's no way I could do that.
You motherfucker! If you're not gonna use that dick of yours now, then when, huh? You know what? Fuck it! Come here, Shuichi. I'm gonna squeeze every last drop out of you!
Wait a minute.
Run, Shuichi. God, I'm sorry I put you through this. I'm so sorry. You've acquired a new theme, Love Suite. I'm so sorry, Shuichi. Okay, hopefully this incest shtick is over. Guess they're back to beating each other up. It's 8 a.m. How long are you gonna keep crying, you annoying bitch? You know how busy I am with band practice, arcade games, and pachinko? Now give me some money, hurry up.
Stop it! No, please don't kick me in the tummy. You can hit my face all you want, though.
Just leave the money on the dresser and get out of here.
You weren't like this before. It used to be so nice.
I've forgotten all about the past. Did you forget that I'm forgetful? Come on, hurry up.
Stop it! No, not the tummy.
What is going on? They're so weird. What happened to them overnight?
Well,
I suppose it doesn't really matter. I should head to the dining hall. That's true. Worrying about what those idiots are doing is only just going to cause me grief. Right. No characters in here. Oh, hey, Maki.
hey,
Maki, good morning.
Okay.
Good morning. This is a bit awkward. Kaito's obliviousness made last night weird. But the way she talked about it like she didn't care, that got to me.
Well,
Hey, about last night.
huh?
What?
hey.
You probably assumed I didn't care. But that wasn't it at all.
Huh?
It wasn't?
You're a detective.
You're not fit to be a detective when you assume things without listening first. Aki, then what were you trying to do? Why did you bring it up? She has a point. For a detective, he's bad at, like, figuring feelings out. He seems a little dense when it comes to that sort of thing, I guess. Hey, Himiko. Good morning, Himiko. Yeah, good morning. Tired? It's because I ran here from my room. You got tired just from that?
But
Why did you run? Are you in a hurry?
Okay?
I decided to live life facing forward. That's why I can't stop. Actually, I can't even walk. I need to be constantly running forward. Isn't that a bit extreme? Huh? It's extreme?
no.
I know you want to be positive, but that doesn't mean you have to start sprinting. You don't want to live too fast. It makes me worried. Is that so? Himiko,
No.
I don't know.
Huh?
What don't you know? I want to live life facing forward for Tenko and Angie's sake. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm probably paying for saying that everything was a pain up till now.
Then
Then why don't we start with getting some exercise? Here, this is the Keikogi belt. You can wear this and train in the dojo just like Tenko did. Will that make me positive? Can I live life facing forward?
that's
I can't say for certain, but it's better than just sitting around doing nothing. You're right. Join me there, Shuichi. Yes.
Okay.
Of course I will, Himiko.
I see.
Thanks, Shuichi. You're a good person, but does that make you a good detective?
well.
Apprentice detective. Anyway, when did you want to train?
You're right.
They say good deeds should be done quickly, so I'll start right after breakfast. Well, I'll see you later. Yay! We got an event in. I know I've been missing some events. What are you doing down here? Good morning, you.
Sure.
Oh, hey there, Puichi. I almost didn't notice you. Then again, a pussy like you will always be overshadowed by my greatness. By the way, did you have fun last night?
Huh?
Fun? You act all big now and you're gonna play dumb with me? I can't believe you and Kaito had a public threesome with that assassin chick.
Huh?
Wait, what? I would never. We were just training, Anne. I understand you want to do it, but you should wait a little longer. I'll make the perfect invention so you won't even need to wear a rubber. What is going on in her head? She can be a handful sometimes. But what did she mean by wait? She seems happier than usual. She's not on drugs or something, is she? With her, can never be too sure. As soon as I entered the dining hall, I heard a loud voice echo through it.
Please.
But we gotta do it. If not now, then when?
That's impossible.
Like I said before, it's reckless. There's still 2 exiles, right?
But
Gunter know that, but
no can forgive.
watching friends disappear, seeing everyone get weaker. Gunter no can take this anymore. That's why Gunter go fight Monokuma.
Huh?
Fight Monokuma?
Ah.
Shuichi, good timing. Talk some sense into him. Gunter's saying a bunch of reckless stuff, then he won't listen to us.
Going to want to help everyone.
Gunter know it's reckless, but only way to save everyone. Waiting around, doing nothing, just make more victims.
Please.
That's why Gunter gotta risk his life. Real gentlemen would risk life.
Going to do his best.
Gunter gladly give up life to save everyone.
Come on, man.
Gunter, I get how you feel, but don't you think you're getting ahead of yourself?
Wait.
Yeah, it's reckless to fight against them barehanded.
You really don't get it.
More like meaningless. You shouldn't do that.
Well, you know.
And even if you did do that, it wouldn't stop the killing game.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Why not? Actually, why would you even want to stop the killing game? It's just starting to get fun. It'd be a waste to stop it now.
Why?
You guys are all whack jobs. Is something wrong with your heads?
Shut up!
Something's wrong with your head.
Ah.
Oh, don't tell me. You guys aren't confident enough to win the game.
You're so dumb.
Geez, if you're really that much of a weenie, then you might actually lose, you know. But in my case, I'm full of confidence. I'll win this game no matter what.
Huh?
Win this game.
What is it?
Are you planning on becoming the next Blacken then? Me? The next Blacken? Yeah, sure. If that would help me win, then I'd do it. Ah, alright. That settles it. You are definitely not going to be a killer. I'm gonna go ahead and against all reason, I am 100% laying down. You are going to be a victim, and I'm guessing Kaito then has to be the killer. Because to even out the number of killers and victims, I have to do it that way. Yep, I'm gonna settle it. With you making this declaration, not a killer.
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Of course I am. Games are only fun when you play them seriously, right?
How exciting!
So come on, guys. Let's enjoy this more. It's not often you get to play a killing game, you know. So, who's gonna be the next victim? The game can't continue until there's another victim, so someone start killing already. If you don't, then I'll kill someone instead, just like I promised. Got it?
That's enough!
Why you? That's enough! Kaito shot at Kokichi like a bullet end. Did he punch him?
Kokichi, what the hell's gotten into you? You were messed up to begin with, but this is a whole nother level of weird. If you keep acting like this, I'm gonna knock your senses back into you.
You already hit him.
That's right. He also hit me before he made that statement last time.
Kaito, please stop. There is never a good reason to commit violence. Even minor aggressions can lead to atrocities such as murder.
Kibo got through to him. Kaito dropped his clenched fist. Fine, I'll stop for now. But Kokichi, hope that whole stupid speech of yours was a lie.
Maybe
Gonta have to do it. If friends are going to fight like this, then Gonta go fight Monokuma.
You can't!
Like I said, you can't. Please don't do anything reckless.
Ah.
Yeah, that's right. There's no need to be so reckless.
Huh?
Mew. What the? The only thing you should be reckless is with that tree trunk dick of yours. Is that what? Okay. Oh, jeez. Is what you would usually say, but what's with that uncharacteristic concern?
You know.
I'm serious. There's no reason for Gunta to do something so reckless.
Booyah!
Because I, Mew Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, will save you all.
What's wrong?
Huh? Save us.
Sure.
Got it. Just wait a little longer. I'll bring you to a world where the killing game doesn't exist.
Huh?
What are you talking about? A world where the killing game doesn't exist? You just have to wait and see. Oh, I'll keep my plan a secret. I love being a tease.
Gross.
Yeah. It's just so gross. That hit me late. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. After eating breakfast in that awkward atmosphere, we went back to our rooms. I promised to meet up with Himiko. I'll head to the dojo. Oh look, Gonta came. Ah, Shuichi, you're here. Shuichi, we do this together. Huh? You're here too, Gonta? Gonta wanna help Himiko. Help?
Hey!
Himiko decided to work hard and live for Angie and Tenko's sake, right? Gonta very moved by Himiko's feelings.
'Cause Gonta gentleman.
So Gonta wanna help Himiko stay positive. Gonta wanna be useful, even just a little.
No.
I don't need any help. Huh? No. No. Well, maybe you can help me just a little.
All right.
Really? Gonta can help with something.
Gonta wanna help everyone.
Tell Gonta. Gonta do anything for Himiko. Let's see. Why are you looking at me?
What happened?
What wrong? You being modest?
Please.
You know gotta be modest. We friends. I know that. You tell him, Shuichi. I knew you were gonna make me do this.
Allow Gonta.
Shuichi, how can Gonta help? Perhaps we should work out together? Together? That all? Really, Himiko?
Right.
Yeah, really. The exercises I'm about to do aren't regular exercises. They're for mage training. So that means I need mana to move my body.
That not good.
Mana? What that? Gonta not smart boy, so Gonta not understand. Basically, it's energy. I need a lot of energy to use magic.
Okay.
And the best way to get that energy is by having someone with overflowing vitality nearby.
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta still not understand. Gonta, you have a lot of vitality, so I want your help in giving some of that to Himiko.
Huh?
Can that help Himiko? Yeah, it'll help a lot.
All right.
Okay, then Gonta train with Himiko too. Shuichi, let's work hard for Himiko.
Okay.
Yeah. We haven't even started and I'm already tired. What is he going to make? What's going to happen? After changing into our Keikogi, we began training under Himiko.
Next up, we're gonna do 100 cool magic show poses. Follow along after me. Don't forget to smile for the audience.
Yes! Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3!
We practiced waving our wands and straddling broomsticks 100 times. It's honestly difficult to comment on.
What's the matter, Shuichi? You're slacking on your poses.
It's important to smile too! Smile like Gonta! Smile like gentlemen!
Sure.
One more time, from the top.
Himiko was more lively than I've ever seen her. All that anger and sadness, she's trying to deal with that all in her own way. Hey, Tenko, can you see Himiko from wherever you are? You've reached her, Tenko. Still sweating from all the training, I returned to my room. The reason Gonta said he wanted to fight Monokuma was to save his friends. I think Mew is the same. What about me? My friends die and all I can do is solve their murder after it's over.
No.
There has to be something more I can do. More free time! I have no idea where that last hidden Monokuma is at. I keep calling it Monokuma plushie, but it's just a Monokuma. Oh, she's in the art room. She's going and visiting the places her friends died. That's kind of sad. Alright. Hey, Himiko. Are you doing okay?
I don't wanna.
No one wants more victims. Maybe Gonta doesn't understand that? It'll be meaningless if we're saved, but Gonta loses himself.
With my magic.
I should probably use my magic to keep an eye on him so he doesn't get out of control. Shuichi, if you're not doing anything, you should help. Himiko said she'd use magic, but we ended up just stalking Gonta. Alright, let's give her a present. Oh, this is it. The item I needed. Not bad. Please bring me more stuff to increase my magic stat. She liked the magic broom. She looks really bothered by something.
Hey!
Himiko, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Yeah?
My magic's a trade secret.
No.
No, that's not it. I was wondering why you became a magician. Sorry, a mage. You said you had a master. Did he inspire you? When I saw my master use his magic, I awakened as a mage.
Is that alright?
Just making sure, but did your master also say he was a mage, not a magician?
What are you saying?
Huh? My master's known around the world as a legendary mage. I see. Himiko insisting she's a mage is probably her master's influence.
Okay.
First time I saw my master was on the stage during his magic show. The magic he performed was miraculous. Seeing it triggered the magical power sleeping within me to awaken. But I didn't yet have the skill to control such powerful magic. Therefore, I studied under my master to control my own magic. I see.
Because I'm a mage.
Fortunately, it only took a few years of training to become a full-fledged mage. Master let me help in his show as an assistant while I trained. My master taught me the fundamentals of magic. Because he trained me, people started calling me the ultimate mage. She's probably the ultimate magician, but I shouldn't bring that up.
How about that?
Stop bringing it up because it's going nowhere. My master learned his magic by studying around. My master learned his magic by studying around the world, you know. Extreme wind magic, levitation. Extreme space magic, teleport. extreme meat magic, sawing a person in half, and many more. Extreme meat magic doesn't sound very magical.
Jeez.
My master made them all look simple, but they were hard for me to grasp. I want to teach you the basics, but the stars aren't aligned right now, so... I see.
That's fine.
Yeah, so in return, this ultimate mage will answer any question for you. Let's not do the first one, because I feel like that would upset her. How about when people get sawed in half?
Hey!
When people get sawed in half, how do you put them back together?
No.
It's with magic, you know? Like, you activate the cells and... Well, something like that. You probably wouldn't get it.
Okay.
Don't think, feel. Whenever I see that line now, I always think of Chie, even though that's not where it comes from, but that whole, like, don't think, feel. Is that right?
But...
In any case, I'm sure your master is worried about you right now. Is something wrong? Himiko's mood changed.
You're right.
Well, maybe he might be worried. Himiko?
What a pain.
I'm too tired to talk. I'm going back to my room.
Okay.
Okay. See you later then. Kind of wonder what happened then. Maybe she had a falling out with her teacher? I watched Himiko walk away and I returned to my room. Himiko was acting strange for a minute there. I wonder what's wrong.
Hey, Shuichi.
Oh, Shuichi, good timing. Do you want to join me? Yes. Good answer. In that case, you're going to help me maintain my magical implements. Spend some time with Himiko gathering materials for her magic tricks. I mean her magic. So slow. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. She always starts off her conversations with that. I feel as though I'm getting used to this.
What a pain.
Breathing makes me too tired.
Huh?
Breathing? You need to breathe or you'll die, you know.
'Cause I'm a mage.
It's fine. I'll just suck in oxygen with my magic. That's impossible. I'll have to think of something that will perk her up quick.
Hey!
Hey, Himiko, could you continue the story you were telling before?
What?
The story from before? What was it again?
Remember,
When you became an apprentice, you went up on stage with your master.
Eh?
What's the point in telling you?
no.
Wait, no, that's not. Well, I guess you can't help it. A mystical mage is standing in front of you. Oh well, that's just how it is. I'll show you how special mages are. And I'll teach you just how many hardships I had to go through. Himiko closed her eyes and inhaled a deep breath. Then she slowly began speaking. As I traveled the world with my master, I realized something odd. When I was on stage, the audience was cheering for me, not my master. Oh, here we go. I thought there's no way they'd be cheering for me over my master.
Huh?
No way.
That's right.
Of course not. My master is a great mage that exceeds even me. But I knew what was really happening.
Why?
What do you mean? We were sent letters and gifts from fans all the time, but they were all addressed to me. They lied about how great I was and called my master old-fashioned.
Huh?
Jeez.
They were terrible to make a trap like that. I didn't want their praise.
Huh?
A trap?
That's right.
That's right. It was all a trap to make me leave my master. Someone trying to take my master's title of Archmage did something so sneaky. No, I don't think it's something nefarious like that. Nothing that complicated. Perhaps it was around that time that the apprentice succeeded her master. Himiko is the ultimate magician after all. But it worked. It worked? My master got caught in the trap. The curse in the letters affected him and slowly drained him of his powers. People started to notice me more. I was invited to magic shows. Most of them wanted to make me the headline, not my master. Himiko stared at her feet, shoulders shaking. I couldn't tell if she was angry or sad.
I don't know.
Everyone's stupid. My master's the best mage. That's why I, his pupil, became such a great mage.
Why you?
Why don't they get that? There's no way I'm better than my master. Himiko. My voice sounded so unlike me, unusually sympathetic and consoling. Himiko must have known. She had outgrown her master. And then, my master...
Huh?
Yes? The story ends here.
Huh?
Huh?
What a pain.
I'm tired of talking. I'm closed for today. Oh. That's really sad. She can't help that she was better. I watched Himiko walk away and I returned to my room.
This is an announcement.
This is an official announcement from, what's this place called again? Huh? What time is it right now? I forgot.
Hey.
Actually, have I always been alone? I forgot that too. I can't remember. I feel like I used to have someone very important to me. I can't remember.
Monotaro.
I knew it. He's helpless without me. Poor Monotaro. Alright, time to go training. Kaito and Maki should be in the courtyard. I'm just gonna ignore that ever happened. Oh, you guys are up.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, what's the matter? I recommend that you return to your room, as the nighttime announcement just played.
Okay.
Yes, after I'm done, I'll head straight back.
Yeah.
Yes, please do. Another murder could occur if you're out of your room at night.
I guess.
That's right. I don't want to think about the killing game starting up again. Kokichi said all those unsettling things earlier.
That's right.
Kaito may have silenced him at the time, but I can't imagine Kokichi being so easily swayed. But Kokichi's never serious. That was probably all his idea of a joke, right? He may have been joking. He may have been serious, too. It is very difficult to determine the sincerity of his statements.
Remember,
I never have any idea what he's thinking. That's what makes him dangerous.
Yeah.
Either way, we should not let our guard down. Another murder should not occur as long as we stay vigilant. Yeah, let's do our best. I have no idea who's actually going to die next. Or kill. Kaito, what's wrong? Do you have to go to the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened.
what happened?
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Nah.
No, I'm fine. My stomach just hurts is all. Hey, for today's training, instead of exercise, how about the three of us just talk?
Huh?
What?
Talk? About what?
Idiots.
Stupid? Nobody decides what they talk about before they start. Well, let's go find somewhere to sit. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard and we all sat down.
So what are we gonna talk about?
You're the one who said that you wanted to talk.
Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
Come on, man. That was just a joke. Right. Then let's talk about Maki.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. For example, what blood type do you like?
What blood type do I like? Don't you mean what's my blood type?
Did I say something weird?
Yes, you said something weird.
Well, whatever.
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
You know, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
That's not cutting to the chase.
Really? Sorry.
All right then, let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
I grew up in an orphanage.
Hmm?
I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Maki slowly began to tell us her story.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones. Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
I see. So that wasn't a lie then.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Nope.
It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I never had the right to choose from the start.
Huh?
The right to choose? When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men. With smiles on their faces, they watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents.
Huh?
They were scouting for assassins? And that's why you were picked?
Okay.
I didn't want to go, but I heard it would donate a large... I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go, but that was the beginning of hell.
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin. I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding, and then I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day and cried every night. But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty. Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers. But I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives, and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage? I still think about that all the time.
Maki sighed deeply after baring her soul. That's all. It wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it?
Okay.
Interesting? No, Maki, that was the burden you've been carrying all this.
Ah,
Jeez, you're carrying too many burdens for someone so small.
you know,
Well, I could say the same to Shuichi. Really?
listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger. Well, if Maki Roll was able to talk this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already.
That's true.
It's so cute. I don't want Kaito to die, but he's given me enough death flags for me to know better. Shoot. Nobody's getting a happy ending in this game. It might be thanks to the training.
Got it.
Well, obviously. My training is based on systematic method. That's kind of vague. We spent a long time talking about whatever came to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. To protect my friends. To protect my friends. I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth. Reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive. Oh no.
Hi, hello!
His white half's whiter than freshly made rice. His black half's blacker than the darkest night.
Did you call for me?
It's Monokuma. You actually came. So I guess I'm actually allowed to do this, huh? You actually came. So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this?
Yeah.
Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting.
Right?
I was thinking the same thing. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind.
And another thing.
With that said, you're not even gonna try and use that motive.
You really don't get it.
You don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's what I've been thinking, so I tried coming up with ways to use it.
Well, you know.
And I finally came up with an idea, so this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting, so if we use the motive there, then I think that would really spice up the game. So are you in? You really are an evil bastard.
Yeah.
Of course, I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know?
Let's have more fun.
Oh my god! Oh, I can't look at the screen, that's so creepy. I will drag this world into the pits of terror, using my villainous powers to commit evil. Oh, please no. You can trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's the honest ones you gotta watch out for. We gotta go back. Okay. Because you can never predict when they're gonna do something incredibly stupid. It's honestly easier to go through life without telling a single lie. Which means honest people are just lazy jerks who'd rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. You see, it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive. They've been lying about that trend so there could be more stupid honest people. But that might be a lie too.